Spice fam, welcome back to another Christmas video. Today I will be showing you how I make hot milk sponge cake. It's very quick, simple and easy to make. So if you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put in your post notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Let's get into this video. For the hot milk sponge cake, we will be needing the following ingredients. Here I have some cinnamon powder, grated nutmeg, almost said grated coconut, some milk, baking powder, granulated sugar, eggs, flour, and some margarine. Also, butter can be used as well. This is a very simple sponge cake and it's very easy to make, so we are not using a lot of ingredients. So let's move on to the next step. To my stand mixer, also a hand mixer can be used. I'm adding in my eggs and I will whisk until it's light and fluffy. Once it's done, I will come back to show you the next step. So here are the eggs after about 4 minutes and it's fluffy and it has some volume to it as well. This is exactly what we are looking for. It's pale in color and it's also fluffy. So next, what we are going to do, we are going to gradually add in our granulated sugar. So I will put the whisk back on, and while it's on medium speed, I say medium heat, I am gradually adding in the granulated sugar. And I will continue to add in the sugar gradually until every bit of the sugar is in there. And we are going to allow it to mix for a further 5 minutes or so. So while that is happening, we are next going to move on to the next step. Here I have my pot on medium heat, and because it's a hot milk sponge cake, our milk has to be hot. So I am going in with my milk followed by the margarine, and you don't want it to be the heat to be too high. You just want it to be hot enough to be able to melt the margarine or the butter and then remove it from the heat. So here I am just going to mix it around until the margarine is melted, and I will come back to show you. Here is the milk and butter mixture and it's ready. I did remove it from the heat. Next I'm going to put that into a bowl and set it aside until I am ready to use it. We are next going to check on our sugar and eggs, and as you can see here, it's ready. It's nice and light and the color is soft. Well, the color has changed, that is, from yellow to white, and this is exactly what we are looking for. So now that is finished, I'm going to set that aside and move on to our dry ingredients. So here I have my flour, and to that I'm adding in my baking powder, the cinnamon powder, and the grated ginger, as well as I'm adding in some salt, basically to help with the balancing of the flavors and the sweetness of the sponge cake. And I'm just going to whisk it until it's well combined. Now the cinnamon powder and the nutmeg are added flavor. The sponge cake itself, it's already flavorful, so that's just an option that you can do. So next I am just going to fold in my dry into my wet, and we're doing that simply because we don't want to over mix our batter. So once it's done, I will come back to show you what it looks like. So here is our mixture so far, and the final step to this process is to add in our hot milk, or the milk and butter mixture. So I am going to add that in now, and once it's added, I am just going to whisk it for about a minute or so on high speed until it's all combined. And next I am just going to turn off my stand mixer, and we're going to place it into a lightly greased square pan, and I have, I think it's a 8.5 square pan. You can also use a 9 inch or so. Now this is a very small cake, so you don't need a very huge pan to bake it. So we are going to place it into a preheated oven of 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, and of course that depends on the oven that is being used. After that time, I did insert a skewer into the middle, which comes out clean, and it's ready. So I'm going to allow it to cool completely before cutting and coming back to show you the final plating. Here is the hot milk sponge cake all done, and it's nice and fluffy in texture, as you can see here. It's very easy, and it's something I think that if you're too lazy to make a cake, you can definitely give that one a try. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I really do hope that you did enjoy it, and I really look forward to your comments. Comment below, let us know how you make your sponge cake. See you in the next video. Bye bye.